also it depends on how the farmer has prepared. Maybe that is the input cost on how he or she may be capable of maybe reinforcing that or supporting such a type of agriculture. But on my side, I would prefer that if someone has a huge acres of land, maybe especially from the place that I come from, it could be better if this person can set aside for maybe a small part where he can grow crops such as maize, but mostly emphasize on the crop maybe for exportation, like sugar, because on my side there at Busia, mostly when you extend, you move around Western, you'll find that soil is very well and it supports the growing of sugar, and sugar is highly profitable, and once you have catered it very well, you have inserted the input which is necessity for the growth, you have emphasized everything that is required for growing sugar, it is good. But apart from that, me as an individual, I could rather prefer we do growing of cassavas, although it takes a period of time for it to mature or to be ready, but I have seen the other country like Uganda. I'm blessed, I'm coming from the border, and I want to concur with you that the most of the cassava that is being used around Kenya here, the cassava that is being transported to Mombasa to make crisps, to make many things. So far, China is coming up with the company for manufacturing of the cassava, and you find in Kenya we are not raising cassava in an increased way. So Uganda is taking an advantage. So I could rather say that we switch and shift and try to grow cassava.
Actually, cassava is one of the most nutritious food. If you eat it, you will get that is energy. Just like maize, it is full of carbohydrate. And Boniface, you spoke about sugarcane production.
Yeah.
You spoke about maize production. Then Juma, Kakamega has been a key pillar of sugarcane production. Then it is venturing also in maize production. But when you look at the parts like that is Sideho, they are venturing mostly in yams. Which challenges are they facing so that they shift from that is sugarcane, maize production? He has also added that is cassava, but they are shifting to yams. What are the challenges they are meeting on the market or the supply demand? How are they, or how is it affecting their switch, their shift to yam production?
Thank you, Mukwana. Maybe to start, I would say that currently, as I said before, most of the farmers, they prefer agri-business. Agri-business is whereby you practice agriculture, not for the matter of consumption only, but for making profit, for exportation, whereby, so now, like I'll say, previously we were planting sugarcane, and sugarcane, of course it was taking some time to mature. It was making a lot of profit, but due to challenges, maybe company failures, corruption, and among others, the company failed, and the farmers felt that now sugarcane production is not a good agriculture practices, is not a good agribusiness, and now they moved to maize, you see. And before you practice any kind of agriculture, first of all, you need to consider the population where you stay. Is there numbers of people that can consume the product that you are producing? The market demand. Is your product demandable enough that it can give you that a good profit after producing it? Another one is maybe a religion, because there is certain religion that it doesn't want a certain product. Maybe let's say Muslim with pigs as a good example. You cannot practice pig production around where the Muslim religion is, and maybe we have some people that they don't eat a certain crops because of their own reasons. So maybe maize, they shifted to maize, but you see the soil is becoming too much acidic that the maize itself, it cannot grow too much well. It needs a lot of maintenance, but the profit is at loss. So due to that, they decided to shift to cassava, of which cassava, it accumulates acidic soil, and also it does not need too much maintenance. And after the farmer has practiced cassava production, it can give him a profit. And to add on that is because the government itself, it has started to promote cassava production by providing companies that can consume and buy the cassava, so that the farmer can be encouraged enough to continue and to shift their lands to cassava production. Thank you.
Hey, this is a revision show that is giving you insights of what the government of Kenya is venturing into, so that agriculture actually should remain on that standardized employment percentage, that is 70% of employment opportunities will normally come from agriculture. And speaking about the government of Kenya venturing into agriculture, Boniface, you've said that China is now coming in to save farmers of cassava production. Then to us Kenyans, or so far Western region farmers, how can they venture or take advantage of these new markets